Alright, so first off, welcome back everyone to Death Stranding 2. We are going to continue with the story straight away. I don't want to waste too much time. It looks like we're supposed to take an order, though I kind of remember something else happening in the previous part. I think it was like an earthquake. So yeah, as you can see, I've changed the main character's hairstyle and everything. Just wanted to try it out for now. You can also wear the hat backwards, which is cool. Wait, I have so much on my back. Can I deliver all this?
Sam, we've got a situation. The delivery for the research lab is ready for transport, but the chiral density is higher than anticipated. This may be due to the gatequake just now, but we've identified a new BT area in the vicinity of the lab. However, we have no BB pods on hand. I know you've got dooms, but without a pod, you're gonna struggle to determine exactly where the BTs are.
Don't worry, if I can get close enough, I should be able to see them. Seems like my dooms level or whatever went up at some point. Steer me in the right direction. I can take care of the rest.
Oh yeah? That's awesome. By the way, we finished a preliminary assessment of the BTs detected in the vicinity of the research lab. And we've prepared some weapons that should be effective against them. You're a pro. I know you can handle this. All right, go ahead and pick up your next main order. I'll brief you on the details while you check your map.
Alright, we're going to take on orders, but first, I want to see if I can, like, get rid of most of what I have here. It looks like I have so much stuff. Alright, I'm going to try and just take on the order that I have right now.
All
I
right,
hope
Sam,
I
you
won't
good
be
to
too
go?
heavy.
The new BT area we've identified is located in these ruins. If we don't do anything about it, eventually someone's gonna trigger a void out. So to prevent that, we need to neutralize all the BTs in this area. There's no shortage of collapsed buildings and hiding spots there, and the timefall isn't letting up anytime soon either. Since you'll also have cargo for the research lab with you, take care not to let it get damaged by the timefall or in any fights with BTs. An aid request for a timefall shelter was registered in that vicinity. If you build one near that spot, you can use it to escape any BTs that may be pursuing you. And if you stash your backpack in a timefall shelter, you can rest easy knowing your cargo's safe from the rain and devote your full attention to dealing with any threats. So if you got room to carry a little extra, consider requisitioning a PCC and taking it along with you so you can fabricate a shelter for added peace of mind. You're the only one we can count on. Don't let us down.
Alright. Yeah, I think I've understood all that. Unlike the first time where that guy dropped the entire lore of the game on me and I in like 30 seconds. So I think I'm going to take this route. I'm going to go here. Let me start drawing the route. Alright, nice. So I was worried I would be too heavy because I actually recycled some of my stuff. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go do some training and then I'll see you guys when I'm ready to face the BTs. Yeah, so we're going to fight BTs. Is it raining already? Oh yeah, it is. Oh, that sucks. But anyway, at least I have the spray, so I'll see you guys when I get there. Whoa.
Gatequake detected. Intensity. G-scale. 6.
Okay, I did not expect that. I don't know if that was meant to happen or if it's like natural. I was just here taking a stroll because I think we're almost there. We're like halfway there, I believe. Let me see. Yeah, we've already... What's this? Is that because of the earthquake? Gatequake, rather. Gatequake location, okay. Yeah, I don't know if it's natural, but we're almost there anyways. Okay, looks like we are already here, actually. I like that... What's happening? There's a BT nearby. Oh, shit. The plants. I can't see them, though. Now... Shit, I forgot. I was supposed to There's a Timefall shelter that they talked about. Is it this one? Oh yeah, it's the one. It's the one where my marker ends. Okay, so we build a Timefall shelter here. Okay. Oh, okay. So this is how you offload. I was wondering how you do that. I wanted to do this in the previous. Oh, the thing floats. That's cool. So it keeps it dry, but does it keep it like safe? Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out how to defeat them even when I can't see them. Oh, there's one. Okay. Yeah, we just equip this. So he does see them when he gets close enough. He reached like level 3 or something. Yeah, okay, you just have to look out for the strands and then aim. Ah, oh, I got it. They are all connected, it seems. Yeah, you don't want to get captured by these things, otherwise it will cause like those huge ones to come and fight you. They're really cool boss fights, but they're kind of stressful and you wouldn't want to waste a lot of your resources. So I haven't missed one so far. So far I think I've grasped everything that this game has taught me. So far, I'm not so sure. What I'm worried about is the upgrade. Like how I'm going to advance my character and everything.
Ambient chiral density has fallen to within normal range. BT threat neutralized. Please
Really?
deliver your cargo to the research lab.
I didn't realize I got everything. I don't understand why I can't pick these ones up. Doesn't make much sense. I'm going to assume that the weapons don't get ruined because of the time fall. Woo! Oh wait, you can double jump. Hold on. Ah, that's so cool. When did I get that ability? Also, my footwear seems to be having a problem. Let me show you guys something I collected, yeah? It's like emergency footwear, but it was a plant. You see, a plant whose leaves resemble the soles of shoes, and you can wear these in case of like an emergency, right? So it's it's ridiculous, but it's amazing. I just love the type of. By the way, believe it or not, this is my first ever Kojima game. All the others that he has made, I've just watched people play it. But I just love the type of person he is, you know. And it's not just him, like Japanese creators in general. Doesn't matter. Like I don't watch anime, but even like the few episodes of the few animes I've watched, you get to see like their ideas are always just ridiculous in a really nice way. Wow. I'm going to get another copyright claim from this for this video. But you know what? Let's listen to this song together. I'll probably leave it in the video.
Nice.
Okay, a really nice song just played there. I'll probably leave it in the video if I feel like, you know what, uh, it's nice and it doesn't take too much out of the video, too much time. But if not, then I'll just cut around it. 0% damage. I didn't expect that because of the time fall. I didn't even spray them, so. But I think the timefall shelter repairs them, if I'm not mistaken. It didn't mention that it repairs, but I think that's
Long
what
time
it
no
does.
see, Sam. Though, having said that, I realize you probably don't recognize me like this. Anyway, why don't you let me take a look at your orders? Looks just about perfect to me. But, that's Sam the man for you.
Imagine this guy is like the biggest plot twist in the game, and he has the most blurry face out of all of them.
Picked up some lost cargo, I see. Should be a nice surprise for someone. We never doubted you'd show. Reliable as ever. A man you can count on. We're ready for you to link us up with your Cupid. Once you do, you'll have fulfilled your objective of bringing the entirety of Mexico onto the chiral network.
I don't know why people actually complain about this game, because maybe because they expected something different from Kojima, but also maybe because the pacing of the first game was really, like, it was really slow for a long time at some points, right? Hold on, let me let that play out because it was loud. Yeah, it was really slow at some points, and I assume that maybe that's what caused a lot of the complaints, and they also didn't expect a game like this from Kojima. Because if like an indie studio made a transporting game like this, it would probably get a lot of praise. But because it's Kojima, they expected something big like Metal Gear. MP bullets are now effective against BTs. Okay.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
So, Sam, don't suppose you remember who I am? The name's Alex.
Switched races.
I used to work at the weather station back in the UCA. I was a Bridges employee, reporting directly to Deadman. So, when I was offered the opportunity to collaborate with him here, studying the Death Stranding and BTs, I jumped at the chance, and here I am. And now, you're here too. You actually couldn't have come at a better time. Shortly before your arrival, chiral density levels started to climb, hitting significantly higher ranges than before. This kind of spike is indicative of an imminent giant BT appearance. I've shared with you some MP bullets that should be very effective against BTs. Because if a giant BT is on the way, then we're gonna need you to put it down.
I have a feeling we'll be facing one very soon.
It's hard to know when this giant BT is going to appear. So for now, you should rest up in your private room and prepare for a potential fight. That's both mine and Deadman's recommendation. We'll keep you posted, Sam.
Okay, I thought like very important cutscene was going to play. Or maybe it is.
It's been too long, Sam. You were a good friend to me. One I could never forget. Which is why why I took steps to ensure that this message would only play upon your arrival. The sensors were set to scan for your biometric data. A simple enough trick. Now, this was originally a geophysics laboratory established for the study of earthquakes. And for that reason, it holds a wealth of documentation on gatequakes, tar currents, and placates. As well, I discovered research data on the other side.
I'm so sorry.
Now, what I'm about to tell you, I learned after I came to this place. Imagine that this is the lab. Though it's relatively close to the northern tip of South America, the continent is entirely cut off from us by a tar belt. And so we have no idea what's going on down there. Nor do we know the state of any continent other than our own. The researchers here were trying to establish contact with the rest of the world. They were well equipped to do so, as the facility had once been used to launch research satellites. So they tried launching a variety of probes and drones in the hope of obtaining observational data, with no success. The Earth, you see, is shrouded in a thick layer of chiralium that renders electronics inoperable at altitude. So they tried sending ships across the ocean. Oh, yes. Oh, but that failed too. The high concentration of chiralium in open water proved too corrosive, invariably causing them to sink. But then the researchers found some rather rare birds on their doorsteps. Birds not native to the region. Nice birdie, nice birdie. And that, my friend, was just the beginning. Not far from the lab, they discovered a strange anomaly. Well, the surrounding area was heavily contaminated with chiralium. Yes. This is beautiful. The researchers would later dub the anomaly a plate gate. But further investigation revealed that it came into existence when you began to expand the chiral network across North America, and that the gate grew larger in tandem with the network itself. What started as a tiny fissure in space became so much more. The researchers duly installed cameras to study the gate and its surrounding area. Now, to their surprise, they caught footage of some unusual marsupials. Yes, a kind you wouldn't expect to normally encounter in Central America, like the birds. But to confirm their suspicions, they sent an autonomous robot through the gate. The soil samples it collected were consistent with the archived geological data from the southern hemisphere. Not long after, several men and women came through the gate. They spoke English, and they confirmed that they had indeed come from faraway Australia. We finally knew the world outside North and Central America had survived. Ours was not the last bastion of humanity, but Australia had suffered the Death Stranding too. Undeterred, the researchers began working closely with Bridges and conducted a series of tests, paving the way for an expedition to Australia that would lay the groundwork for chiral network expansion. After they had first installed surveillance equipment, that is, so that the gate could be monitored from the Mexican side, a necessity to this day as Australia is not yet connected to the chiral network. The UCA may not have dreams of conquest and control, but they aren't about to let just anyone use the gate. Indeed, that's one of the reasons they were so determined to connect Australia to the network in the first place. Well, I suppose that's all I have to say about the plate gate. There's something else that I need to tell you, though. Something far more important. Mind if I pause it here? I have to go take a shower.
Gate quake detected. Sam, a gigantic BT just showed up outside. We're prepping weapons for you now. Access the terminal up top and take whatever you need. We're counting on you.
I have expected the game to pause when Deadman asked if he should pause it here. Now the next part, I don't think I will include it in this video. You know what? Let's go do it. Because I was going to end the video after this cutscene, but... Oh shit, I did not look at my equipment.
Access the delivery terminal to make preparations for combat.
Ah, okay. Okay, most of what I have on my back, it looks like a lot, but it's actually most of the useful stuff. So let's go see this thing. I crafted a new gun and new blood grenade. Wow. This is so cool. I didn't expect this to be so early. No. Oh, shit. So that's how you die. Oh my god, no. No. Let's switch to a gun again. Alright, I was worried it wouldn't. What? What's that? Oh my. How did I even survive that? What's this? Are they cheering me? Like, okay, I've seen these things before in the first game, though I don't remember. Jesus Christ. Oh no, it went under. Where is it? No! No! Get out. Oh. I keep using X to climb instead of square. Where'd it go? Oh my goodness. I don't know if I have enough ammo for this. What are you doing now? Oh my... Shit, no! Oh, come on, please, please don't. I think he was trying to eat me. Climb. No, climb. He keeps slipping. Ah, shit. I'm out of ammo. Is it? No, I'm not. I don't know what happened there. Ah, nice. There's a gun. Ah, shit. I'm almost dead. Used? What do you mean used? Shit. No. Oh, I need to heal. Come on. Alright, nice. What? Yo, that was kind of stressful. I wasn't used to the dodging mechanic. And you know, he's kind of slow when walking around, so, well, because of the tar and everything, the whole place is flooded, everything gets devoured. But yeah, that was really, really cool. Okay, we don't have a cutscene.
This is Alex. You did it! We've confirmed the chiral crystallization of the giant BT. Local chiral density is already dropping fast. I think we can all rest easy for now. You've saved a lot of lives by killing that monstrosity. We won't forget that. Head to the research lab's private room and take a break. You've earned it.
Yeah, I can see what they mean by the pacing in this game is a lot better. I did not expect this to be within the first 3 hours of the game. I really did not. But it's honestly amazing that it was. I thought Kojima was showing us a lot, but it looks like that's honestly just the beginning. By a lot, I mean in the trailers.
As I said before, there's something I need to tell you. It's about Lou. You see, after you left Bridges, I decided to do a little digging into BB-28's past. That is, Lou's. I found the BB decommissioning records. Now, according to them, BB-28 was flagged for disposal and subsequently incinerated 4 years ago, long before you and Lou first met.
That's BB-28?
This is the child officially identified as BB-28. But if you look closer, Sam, you see at once that it can't possibly be Lou. Right there at the elbow, where the birthmark should be. Nothing. Which means we have another BB-28 on our hands. The one with whom you memorably went west and back not so long ago. That is Lou. Per regulations, the serial number assigned to each BB was unique. No two units should have ever been assigned the same one. I've cross-checked the details with the most up-to-date entries in the UCA database. And indeed, there is no reason to believe BB-28 survived. All of which can only mean, Sam, that the bridge baby you carried with you on your journey across America, Lou, was never recorded in the official database. So, where then did Lou come from? Right now, your guess is as good as mine. But as worrying as that sounds, this could actually be to your advantage, since it's functionally impossible for the UCA or Bridges to track a BB of which they have no record. Which is lucky, because if they did know about a BB that could live and grow outside the pod, they'd want to secure it for study. So take comfort in the knowledge that they don't, that you're free, that you can bring up Lou in peace. How is it, by the way? The two of you living as a family. Right. I have gifts for you. A few things to take back home. An assortment of vaccines to be administered as your child grows up. We want Lou to live a long and healthy life. And it's natural for children to be afraid of shots. Maybe this will help put Lou's mind at ease. A token of my affection. You can collect it via the delivery terminal when you leave. I wonder how big Lou will get. Anyway, there's one more thing I wanted to share with you. As you know, everyone is meant to go to their own beach when they die. But unlike most people, I wasn't born from a mother. I was born from an artificial womb. Transplants provided the organs I never had. I was incomplete and had no beach, I believed. But I wasn't about to accept that. I went back home to study the Ha and Ka and the beach. I threw myself into my work, Sam. I tried. But I think I've done all that I can. In the end, I'm still a patchwork Frankenstein's monster. One that's just about worn out. As a doctor, I can tell you, I don't have long left. So I've devoted my remaining time to research. That's why I'm here, Sam. Where I can focus on the beach There's so much data here, Sam. On beach formation, jumping via beaches, the relationship between the beach and plate gates. All the evidence you could ever wish for. Not enough to solve every mystery, perhaps, but enough for me to make an incredible personal discovery. That I have a beach after all. It doesn't matter how I was born. I have lived as a human. And thus do I possess a beach like any other. I am not a machine, but a person with a ha and a ka and a beach to go with them. Lastly, I have a confession for you, along with a heartfelt apology. I told you once that I didn't have dooms. But that's not actually true. Not that I was lying, you understand. I just didn't know. It was only after I found my beach that I realized. Chiral allergic reaction. I can feel it getting closer. I'm off to the beach, Sam. To my beach. Take care of yourself.
Wait, why?
Sam.
Did you know about this?
No. It's news to me, too. I'm sorry that that man is gone. But he would have been pleased that you managed to extend the UCA network all the way to his lab. Thank you, Sam.
I guess I'm homeward bound.
Missing little Lou that badly?
You know I am.
Come on back, Sam. Lou misses you too.
Yes. So it finally looks like we are going to have Lou back with us. Probably from the next part. I'm going to end the video here, get down to editing it. This one may be over 30 minutes. I don't want to make it too long, but I hope you enjoy it regardless of the length. Yeah, so that will be all for now. Yeah, so once again, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next part. Bye.